Hey everyone, welcome to the Glow Grow Goal channel, your go-to channel for personal development and life transformation. Have you ever felt like you're running a never-ending race, always chasing the next big win? Or maybe you've wondered why some people seem to effortlessly climb the ladder of success while others stumble? Today, we're diving into a powerful concept that might just change your game plan for success. Imagine you're planting a garden. You've got two options. You can either scatter seeds everywhere and hope for the best. Or you can carefully prepare the soil, plant each seed with care, and nurture your garden day by day. Which approach do you think will yield a more bountiful harvest? This, my friends, is the essence of the Chinese wisdom. Be grounded in your actions, avoid seeking quick success and instant benefits. In today's fast-paced world, we're constantly bombarded with stories of overnight successes. Social media influencers who gain millions of followers in weeks. Tech startups that become billion-dollar unicorns in months. Young entrepreneurs who strike it rich before they're 25. These stories can make us feel like we're falling behind if we're not achieving similar results at breakneck speed. But here's the truth. What we often see as overnight success is usually the result of years of hard work, learning, and perseverance. Take, for example, the story of a famous musician. To the public, it might seem like they burst onto the scene out of nowhere. But dig deeper, and you'll find years of practice, countless rejections, and small gigs before their big success. It's like seeing a beautiful flower bloom and forgetting about the months it spent growing roots underground. This rush for instant success often leads to clouded judgment. When we're in a hurry, we might make rash decisions that we later regret. It can also cause us to miss valuable opportunities for growth and learning. Quick wins often lack substance and don't stand the test of time. Let me share a story about a young entrepreneur. He was desperate to launch his startup quickly and make it big. He rushed through the planning phase, skipped market research, and launched a product he thought would be a hit. Can you guess what happened? The product flopped because it didn't meet real customer needs. His rush for quick success left him back at square one, with valuable resources wasted. This scenario plays out in various forms across different fields. A student might cram for exams instead of studying consistently, leading to superficial knowledge that quickly fades. A writer might rush to publish their first book without refining their craft, resulting in poor reviews and missed opportunities for growth. Now, let's flip the script. What if, instead of chasing instant success, we embraced a more measured approach? This is where our Chinese wisdom comes into play. Like a skyscraper, lasting success needs a strong base. Consider the story of a dedicated professional. She started her career as an entry-level employee in a small company. Instead of job hopping for quick promotions, she focused on mastering every aspect of the business. Over 15 years, she steadily climbed the ranks, gaining invaluable experience along the way. Today, she runs her own thriving company, built on the solid foundation of her years of dedicated learning. This approach isn't just about career success. It applies to personal growth, relationships, and even hobbies. A person learning a new language who practices consistently for 30 minutes a day will likely outpace someone who crams for hours sporadically. A couple who nurtures their relationship daily with small acts of kindness will likely build a stronger bond than those who rely on grand gestures once in a while. True expertise takes time and consistent effort to cultivate. Think about any skill you've mastered in your life. Maybe it's playing an instrument, speaking a language, or excelling at a sport. Did you become an expert overnight? Probably not. It took hours of practice, making mistakes, and learning from them. The same principle applies to success in any field. By taking a steady approach, we give ourselves time to develop deep, lasting skills. These skills become our toolkit for solving complex problems and creating real value in the world. Slow growth often leads to more stable and long-lasting achievements. It's like building a house brick by brick, ensuring each layer is solid before adding the next. This approach creates a structure that can withstand storms and stand the test of time. Now, I know what you might be thinking. But I don't want to wait forever for success. And you're right. This wisdom isn't about abandoning ambition. It's about finding the sweet spot between drive and patience. Let me share a fascinating example from nature that perfectly illustrates this balance: the bamboo plant. Imagine a bamboo seed planted in the ground. For the first 4 to 5 years, you see almost no growth above the surface. It might seem like nothing's happening, but beneath the soil, the bamboo is developing an extensive root system. Then, something remarkable happens. Once its roots are firmly established, the bamboo suddenly shoots upward at an astonishing rate of up to 35 inches per day. That's nearly 1.5 inches every hour. This rapid growth continues until the bamboo reaches its full height, which can happen in just a matter of weeks. This growth pattern mirrors the journey to lasting success. Those initial years of seeming inactivity? That's you building your foundation, developing your skills, and gaining experience. When the time is right, all that groundwork allows for explosive growth. So, how can we apply this bamboo wisdom to our lives? Set long-term goals. Think about where you want to be in 5 or 10 years, not just next month. Break big goals into smaller milestones. This gives you a sense of progress while working towards your ultimate aim. Remember to celebrate small wins. Acknowledge your progress, no matter how small. It keeps you motivated. Focus on the process, not just the outcome. Find joy in the journey of growth and learning. Practice delayed gratification. Train yourself to resist immediate rewards for greater future benefits. It's like the bamboo, patiently developing its roots before reaching for the sky. The compound interest of your efforts will pay off in the long run. Here's another analogy. Success is like brewing a perfect cup of tea. You can't rush it by turning up the heat. That'll just burn the leaves. Instead, you need to let it steep at the right temperature for the right amount of time. Only then will you get that rich, flavorful brew. Remember, true success isn't about reaching the finish line first, but about building something that lasts. Like the bamboo, focus on developing strong roots. When the time is right, you'll be prepared for remarkable growth. So, how can you start applying this wisdom in your life? Let's dive into some practical steps and real-life examples. 1. Reflect on your current approach. Are you rushing towards goals or taking a more measured approach? For instance, if you're trying to lose weight, are you jumping from one crash diet to another, or are you making sustainable lifestyle changes? 2. Identify areas where you might be seeking quick wins at the expense of long-term growth. In your career, are you chasing promotions without developing the skills needed for long-term success? 3. Set one long-term goal and break it down into smaller, manageable steps. If your goal is to write a book, start with committing to writing 500 words a day. Over time, these small efforts will compound into significant progress. 4. Find a mentor or role model who embodies the steady success you aspire to achieve. If you're an aspiring entrepreneur, reach out to successful business owners in your community. Many are willing to share their experiences and insights. 5. Start a success journal to track your progress and celebrate small wins along the way. Did you stick to your workout routine this week? Write it down. Did you learn a new skill at work? Celebrate it. 6. Practice patience and delayed gratification in small ways each day. Instead of buying that new gadget immediately, wait for a week. Use this time to research and ensure it's a worthwhile investment. 7. Embrace learning opportunities, even when they don't lead to immediate rewards. Take that online course, attend that workshop, or read that book. The knowledge you gain will serve you well in the future. 8. Develop a growth mindset. Instead of seeing challenges as obstacles, view them as opportunities to learn and grow. When faced with a difficult task at work, approach it with curiosity rather than frustration. 9. Create systems, not just goals. Instead of setting a goal to eat healthier, create a system where you meal prep every Sunday. This shifts your focus from the end result to the process. 10. Practice consistency in your efforts. Remember, it's better to study for 30 minutes every day than to cram for 5 hours once a week. Apply this principle to all areas of your life. Remember, true success isn't about reaching the finish line first, but about enjoying the journey and growing along the way. It's about building something that lasts, not just achieving fleeting victories. So let me ask you this. What's one area in your life where you could benefit from a more patient, steady approach? How might your path to success change if you focused more on the journey than the destination? Share your thoughts and insights in the comments section below. And if you found value in this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more insightful content. Remember, success is a marathon, not a sprint. Keep growing, keep glowing, and keep working towards your goals. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next video.